We have a lot we need to talk about in this video. First, starting off with Alyssa and Chance. So Alyssa posted a few different pictures to Chance's Instagram, and she is still going strong with him. She posted a picture doing some tile. I hope she's not working on Taylor's house. And she posted some pictures with Chance, and a lot of people were in the comments dragging her for kind of rubbing this in Taylor's face. And I guess these are people who probably don't realize that last we knew Alyssa and Chance were living with Taylor, and Alyssa was like, no, we get along great. And then I asked in the comments, I'm like, is Chance still in the halfway house? And she said that he's not in a halfway house. It's more like a sober living kind of treatment place for alcohol and drug problems. There were a few different people calling out Alyssa in the comments because they're like, I don't like how you're on Chance's account commenting and acting like you are him. And she's like, well, I never was implying that I was him. And people were like, well, you never told us that you're Alyssa. And she said Chance gave her full permission to do with what she wants with his account and post what she sees fit. And she claims right now she doesn't have an Instagram, so they're pretty much sharing one. But I mean, at least if it's going to be Alyssa commenting back to people, at least say what you have to say and then put like dash Alyssa so people know it's you, not Chance responding back to them. And now I want to talk about Mandy and Maurice. So shout out to Mary from Kiki and Kibitz. She's the one that I believe initially broke this story that Maurice is currently behind bars, but that's not all though. Shout out to someone on Reddit who looked even further and discovered that Mandy has also been arrested. And they were both arrested on March 15th, and then they were transferred to the county jail on March 16th. And Maurice was arrested for a felony, and it does not list exactly what the felony was for, but he is being held on no bond. So it had to be something pretty serious for him not to have a bond whatsoever. So he has a court date coming up on March 19th, and Mandy has a court date that same day. And so I'm in the middle of editing this video, and when I first recorded this, I initially had no idea what Mandy and Maurice were arrested for. But now I know, and they were both arrested for felony grand theft. I feel like this is at least Maurice's third grand theft charge, and in most states they have the 3 strikes and you're out, you know, rules that they have, and maybe that may explain why he does not have a bond. But somebody called up to the jail and they claim that whoever was talking to them, they said that as of right now they see that the state has not picked up the charges, so there's a chance they may get released on the 19th after their court dates. I did request more information, but that typically takes anywhere from a few days to a week, and I'll be sure to update you guys as soon as I know more. And now I want to talk about Monique and Derek's girlfriend Angel. Things are continuing to heat up between these two. Monique posted, now she don't want to put out release dates, talking about for the movie and I think the book too. And she said she's pathetic and consistently making up lies along the way. Again, hashtag what happened to Mercedes and what happened to Stacey Stacks. And those were other movies that she had started on. And then Monique said to constantly say you don't want to get off your throne to address peasants, but you keep getting your tacky butt off of it is insane. Girl, shut the F up. The people only have 2 questions that they want answers to. You address everything but that. Nobody cares about the book/movie of lies that you're trying to put out about me. I promise you. Hashtag what happened to Mercedes. Hashtag what happened to Stacey Stacks too. Then Monique posted, delusional is still lying about a marriage that don't exist. I swear before Legion, it was Angel. Because it's definitely giving she's Legion's big sister, all the lies she tell. And then Monique said, damn, being 2 months away from giving birth and getting a tattoo. Did any of my followers ever get a tattoo while pregnant? Is this a thing? Hashtag what happened to Mercedes. So she is kind of saying what I'm seeing here, that Angel may be pregnant by Derek. At least that's what she's been hinting around at. And then Monique said, BITCH, your back's still big. 240 pounds. Not only are you Legion's big sister, but you're a fat Phase-In lie too. Don't shame me about being fat. I'm fat. Y'all see it. And I admit it. You fat and you lying about being fat on the internet like we ain't seen you. And then Angel responded and she said, I didn't get the tattoo so y'all can stop asking me to see it, but the mock-up is fire. Can't wait to get it done. Getting something for daddy. And yeah, I done lost my mind, I think. Angel isn't the only one acting like she may be pregnant though, because as I talked about in my last video, there's this girl that acts like she's pregnant with Derek's baby and she's due in June, and she said this whole situation is messy. If it doesn't concern me and Derek, then I really don't give a damn, and for those saying I'm trolling, we'll see June 4th when I deliver this baby, period. And then she shared a message she sent Derek on March 15th where she said, hey handsome, and she said, to think I'm a lie about who my baby daddy is insane, yet delusional. I don't care what neither one of these women got going on. As long as me and my baby good, that's all that matters. Derek knew everything about his son before he even went back to prison. And then she shared a picture of this ultrasound and she claims that's her and Derek's baby allegedly. And she said, Derek 3, come on mommy is waiting on you. And then she posted these different pictures showing off her baby bump. She claims she's currently 6 months pregnant. And I tried to do a reverse image search on these pictures and I couldn't find anything. So it doesn't appear like she's stealing these pictures from anyone else, at least that I could find. And then she posted, free daddy. We cannot wait to meet you, baby boy. Daddy went away for a little minute, but when he comes home, he's going to get right back to you. June 4th, a king will be born. Derek the 3rd, and then she tagged Derek. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see when the time comes and if the baby looks like Derek and if she ends up getting a test, a DNA test to see, that's when I'll fully believe it. I'm just always a little skeptical when someone claims they're pregnant in situations like this, especially after the Blasian situation and she came out and claimed she was pregnant with Derek's baby, and then next thing you know she's suddenly not pregnant anymore and she didn't have any like official receipts like an ultrasound or any kind of receipts to back up she was pregnant to begin with. She didn't even have the paperwork you get from the doctor that confirms that you're pregnant, and it didn't make a lot of sense. But that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Check out my lashes and cosmetics at AccordingtoAmber.com. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.